There are three worlds that I, the teller of this tale, know of. The first is where we sit now as I speak, the place you were born and where you shall one day be buried. The second is a place of light, whence all things came. Here live the gods of light and goodness, creators of our world, watchers of our stories, and the players of games. The third is a terrible place, a world of eternal darkness and pain, home to all things evil and cruel. Fear this place and speak only of it in whispers, for it knows of our world and envies what we have. Matai, the god who protects us, one day grew angry at the demons that plagued our world. Drawing a great army of men about him, he came down from the heavens armed with Satu, his mighty Taiha. The sky grew dark with the fires of destruction, while the ground ran wet with the blood of men. A battle that would last 100 years had begun. Many years passed before high in a stretch of mountains, Matai finally faced Yog Sogor, the Demon King. Both armies fell silent, and with a scream that could kill, Yog Sogor's dark axe, Widowmaker, sliced off the top of a great mountain, and the world trembled at the fury of the Demon King. Indeed, this weapon was great and powerful, but it was no match for the mighty Taiha, Satu. Matai leapt across the valley, attacking swiftly, blowing up a powerful storm around him, and a false night fell across the land. Eventually, the dust of battle settled, and there at Matai's feet lay Yog Sogor. Seeing this, his demon horde scattered, fleeing back to their world of darkness, trapped forever in eternal night. But this victory did not come without cost. In piercing the Demon King, Satu had become embedded in the mountain. Matai was a powerful god, but the battle had left him weak, and he was unable to free his mighty ally. So returning to the heavens, he instructed his disciples to construct a temple around Satu, and it be called Vaitaku, the Great Battle. Years passed, and the weapon that was carved from heavenly wood began to take root in the mountain. Branches stretched from its body, and the weapon slowly turned into a great tree. Not long after, fruit began to grow on its limbs in abundance, fruit that could open your mind, fruit that shows the future, fruit of the gods. Book of the Damned, Matai 3:13. Long ago, during the First Age, a series of dark spells were created. One of these spells had the power to bridge our world with the one of darkness, an evil spell with no purpose but that of destruction. Before it could be invoked, the spell was stolen and broken into 6 separate parts, 6 lines, 6 symbols. The spell, however, was dark and powerful, and not easily destroyed. So instead it was hidden away where none would find it, scattered about the world in 6 separate locations, 6 different families entrusted with its safekeeping. At any time, only 6 people have the Mark of Kri, each one holding a line from the spell within its designs. 6 families are cursed with this mark, the firstborn in each carrying part of the spell until the day they die. In death, the mark is then passed along to the next born in the family line. This way, the mark is never lost, and the families are cursed for all eternity. Some are marked at birth with an unnatural symbol, a design holding words hidden within. These words are written in an ancient tongue, words from a long-forgotten spell, an evil spell. If the lines from this incantation are gathered together and recited, they will open a gate, a pathway from the world of darkness to this world. Through this rift will come an army of darkness, a powerful force enslaved to its master. This army will then crush this world and enslave its people. When the Mark of Kri was first discovered, the families that bore it were persecuted. People began to fear the markings for what they could bring. Many people were killed before it was realized that the malediction would not end. When someone with a mark dies, the next born in the family line continues the curse. The Rakus, who were also known as the Protectors in some parts, were feared and revered throughout the lands. Guardians of the families that bore the Mark of Kri. They ensured that the spell hidden within the sign could never be invoked. For centuries, these warriors have stood watch, guarding humanity from darkness. Blessed with a guide from the world of light, one will come with stealth, skilled in the art of war. Twice he will fail and assist the world of night, 2 lines from the spell lost that aid the Dark Lord. 6 families, 6 legions, 6 as one, versed of ancient tongue, the realm of darkness begs thee. 5 of death, 1 of souls, for a living soul shall feed the birth of the dead. The first should be spoke backwards, the second spat with scorn, the third one should be chanted, the fourth a last born. The 5th sign should be offered, the 6th used as fuel. The last one still living, her soul is dark too.